All right. Welcome in. Thank you for joining in with me today. May all the wishes and dreams come true. Welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers, and welcome to all the new subscribers. And welcome to those of you who are just stopping by for a quick view. I hope and pray that you do subscribe. Join the family. Thank you for the expansion and the growth. Thank you for the love and the support. I don't want to make this intro too long. Those of you who've been here for a while, you guys know what it is. Just keep in mind that they're general. Nothing may resonate with you, if anything at all. You know what I'm saying? So, that's for somebody. That's for somebody. The numbers 517 may be important to someone. Also, before we even get, let me get to that in there. We finish the little disclaimer or whatever. Remember, roles are reversed, so flip flop yourself as you need to. Don't force it, y'all. Just apply it where it lies, otherwise let it fly, okay? I don't get down with gender roles, however you will. I could hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, which we all have both within us, so just keep that in mind. You could be operating out of one another or both at the same time is what I heard. But if you are balanced, I mean, you will be utilizing both, right? Anyhow, I am big on numerology, whatever I call it out, but even when I do, I intend for it to likely resonate with your life path number, the day and or month that you're born, particularly the house that you may want to pay particular attention to, or it could be the chakra system, or just confirmation that you need to pay particular attention, just like with that 517, you could be talking about your first house, fifth house, seventh house. You could put it together collectively, which is 13, potentially being a 4, bringing you to the 4th house, and even 13 is that scorpionic energy. Whatever combination they're in as well, right? 157, 751, 715. I don't know, child. This could be any, it could be a lot, it could be anything for real. Anyway, whatever is calling to you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your soul resonates with, there's a reason, okay? There's a message, as you just heard the ding in the message, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let's see, all decks will be listed below for your reference if you so choose, and they have already been shuffled and coronated, if you will. And yeah, I guess without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this, okay? Prayer has already been said, but I will come again with it because you gotta say prayed up for real. So let's get a quick word of prayer, okay? To the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you. Thank you for this beautiful day and for this opportunity. Thank you for using me as a clear and open channel and vessel to bring forth the messages straight and clear to the collective, no chaser. Thank you for the voice of reason, the gift of insight, awareness, clarity, stability. Most importantly, thank you for the love and the support once again. And thank you for the protection. Speaking of protection, I ask that you block, bind, unwind, cut cord, simply transmute any low. Child, somebody saying no vibe. They ain't vibing with it at all. That's not funny, but it's funny. Low vibe. And any negative, unwanted energies and or entities coming in and try to steal, can't understand, because I'm going to tell you and get into the channel messages in a minute, because no, baby, no, we cast out any of that. Thank you in advance. So if you come over here to stir up some mess in the phone, what is it? Nothing but the phone. It ain't over. Is that Kurt Franklin? Stomp. We stomping it up out of here. Stomping it up out of here. I rebuke it. I transmute it. Thank you. Anyways. Yes, I pray that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, protects, nurtures, nourishes, encourages, brings forth whatever the fear meaning you may play out in the lives of any and all involved that is utmost in my sense. I know you see fit with that transform. Oh, thank you. All these gifts of abundance. Commence and give thanks yet again. I feel the need. Yes. I should have warned y'all that. Hey. So, real quick, before we get into this reading, there's an energy of, you may have people monitoring spirits, trying to see what you're doing, watch over you. You know what I'm saying? I even heard gatekeeping real quick. We casting that out, and if that's you in the energy, why? Like, you know. Also, I felt the need to close up or cover up. That could go a few different ways. When I got the close up energy, like closing the blinds, closing up the window, like shutting out any negativity, anything, any distraction, even for cover up. That's why I said, that's interesting. Like somebody may be trying to do that. There may be something that somebody don't, that is somebody. That someone is not intending on, nor do they want anybody else to see. And so they are trying to cover it up. You know what I'm saying? Block, like I said, block it out. Block any unwanted eyes or attention. You know what I'm saying? Cast it out. Whatever. I don't know. So that's crazy. And then, like, in this particular deck, as I was getting the deck out of the box, I just so happened to, I was looking at the guidebook, like, do I really want it out or what? Do you want me to read any messages from it? But I opened it to, what did I see? I feel like one was like the Seven of Swords reading. The one that I stopped on was the Ten of Wands, which was interesting. And what caught my eye was the fact that it says, so I won't be surprised if it comes out in any of y'all's reading, but like, it says somebody living in a prison or under a whole lot of undue stress or whatever, I don't know. And then it's going back to even that cover up download. Somebody may be going to prison because they try to cover something up or in jail, you know, whether that's literal or spiritual, okay? And especially coupled with the Seven of Swords, like the truth will always come to light. You can't hide, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're being, regardless, whichever way it goes, but especially if you're being malicious or like low vibe, it's always gonna come. I heard back around and up. It shall be revealed anyway. And then I heard the truth shall set you free. So let's get on with the design. You need to leave each other in that wrong. That's what it is, all right? So sometimes that's what people want to know. Maybe somebody looking for a pick card reading this, so go check out that playlist, okay? All right, y'all. Let's get into it. All right. Y'all heard it best. Beautiful little, what they call it, mashup, remix, whatever. Rock the boat. And what Tennessee saying? You don't need no other body. That's what they said. Let's not forget the overall channel messaging, because I feel like something's coming through for you out there in regards to some kind of relationship. I feel a little more romantic, but it really don't matter. Somebody may be rocking that doggone boat. And it don't mean, like, obviously that song we all know, Beautiful Aaliyah, that is a more romantic sexual song. However, it could just be, I be forgetting to light my little candles, honey. But it can just be a like, because I even got on the job type of scenario, right? And let's not forget where that Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands came in, and that's gonna be stressing somebody out. I feel like somebody gonna be stirring up, because I just heard that stirring the pot type of energy, trying to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Basically, rock the boat, change the energy, I even heard change the momentum just now. So what is this for? Just be mindful, okay? And you know, even in that Seven of Swords, if I say Seven of Wands, but even in that Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands energy, it ain't gotta be so negative either. because with the Seven of Swords, the positive aspect of it is being strategic. So like, you may need to use strategy to end a burdensome cycle in that Ten of Wands, to relieve yourself, release yourself even from a mental prison, spiritual prison, whatever we're having, or even anywhere where you have felt stifled, where you were dimming your light, not shining bright. That energy has been coming through strong. But especially for me, you know, I have to light the lights. Like, it's the energy of that. And so it can be very much so on a positive aspect. It's all in your perspective, okay? Let's keep coming out. Something powerful about this divine lineage. Number 6 here. You may be a part of this. I do feel like it's in the bloodline, Craig. She's beautiful. She's somebody's being crowned, being adorned, being recognized for your achievements, for your hard work. Somebody may be a water sign or dealing with water sign energy. It's like in the background, you may have had to deal with some emotional unrest, but now with the 6, you are perfectly balanced. Because look at her, she at peace. She like, thank you. She done manifested this. You know what I'm saying? And for that, your spirit squad is bringing you your, giving you your crown, the flowers. Set her like Kali. Kali mind, the energy in and of itself, is wiping away, banishing. Then I say closing out, outcasting, blocking out any distractions, low vibe energy. That's what Kali will do if you allow. You know, it's up to you. Let's keep coming. I told you this is somebody manifest. I can't make it up. Yeah. I told you this is somebody's manifestation with the number 9 here. I'm about to say 3. That's coming through for somebody. Oh, 369 once again. Who was it? Cappy? Maybe? I don't know if that energy was coming. Maybe. No. Who I just do? Cancer, maybe. Cancer, maybe. Anyway, the 369 energy is coming back. But look, and it's going back to the, I feel like it's an overall, and I do plan, after this, I plan on doing a collective reading, diving into this cosmic orgasm energy, because I was getting a download in the shower a few nights ago, where whether you're solo dolo or have your divine partner in the physical, yet because you are coming into alignment with union, speaking of that 3 energy, mind, body, spirit, with your divine feminine, masculine, and inner child, you're in alignment to your assignment and ready to manifest, magnify. All of these are like seeds of even thought. Whether or not you are the feminine or female energy, and where you can produce the egg as the seed, right? It's the seed of thought to create the manifestation and to water whatever it is you were trying to bring forth to grow. Does that make sense? Anyways, some of you may want to do your rain dance, honey. Because you are the storm. Bring it on. Bring it on. Yeah. She happy. Maintain an attitude of gratitude, and I promise it will manifest these miracles or whatever it is you're trying to bring forth in magnitude. And it's something about somebody has been trying to manifest, literally producing a seed like a human form. You know what I'm saying? Babies. To grow this divine image. Mind you, 6 is bringing me to 6th house in Virgo energy. The 9 is bringing me to 9th house in Sage energy. Check where Virgo in or Sage, and of course Aqua, maybe transitioning through your chart, within your chart, as well as, who else did I say? Cappy and, did I say Leo? I don't know. Cancer, yeah. Okay. Wow, look at what I just say. 41 potentially being a 5. Celestial alignment. This is one of the most beautiful cards. All these are really beautiful. But it's like, you in alignment for your assignment. You have had to work through with this 4 leading to the 1 being the potential 5. You have had to work through some challenging lessons, as I said, with this divine lineage. Maybe something that was truly emotional roller coaster that had you all kind of sideways, outside your mind for somebody. And that's probably where that 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands was coming from. Like, because it could just be you and you alone. All these are solo dolo. She got a little goat as her tag team back then. Chicken Direct Diddy, let's begin the party on Poppy. But it has her little, and her counterpart, and her side piece. What the fuck? That's a road dog. What's going on? Somebody that's going on. Somebody, I'm telling you, it's like a third party type situation. I'm not getting into that. And that's the you see her little plant. That's what she was born. It's renewal, rebirth, regeneration. That's the sun energy. She ain't focused on money. She don't care. She don't let that go. That's what somebody done been through emotional roller coaster with. Letting it go. Ooh. Oh my God. I feel like I said it too. With the Virgo or Cancer, somebody may truly be having twins, but I'm telling you, you stretching your, somebody said stretching their womb, stretching their legs. What is it? Your bloodline. Her Zooey Dancer, they are beautiful. They are beautiful, guys. And she look like she got a sight. She will cut and she gonna protect. I'm telling you, that Kali Ma energy coming through. She said, oh shit, whoop. Try line if you want to. You gonna get dealt with. That's what she said. I'm gonna bring I saw the sun, the moon, the mountains and the rivers. But she said she will bring the hail, the thunder, the lightning. She gonna call all whoever she gets my left shoulder, whoever she need to call her Shango, her Oya, Jemaja. Hey, she gonna call them all. That's they already in that energy, that power, that source is already in her. She is tied to them. That's part of her DNA. She is that. I said that. And y'all can call for whoever you need to help you in fulfilling your manifestations. That's wish fulfillment, y'all. For real. That's beautiful. And they already know they tapped in. Y'all see them halos around all them? That crown, they enlightened, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Why is this the end though? I feel like this is the cycle that y'all closing out. Like I said, instead of being a low vibrational Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, which has kept you honestly in the dark, hidden, not shining your light. That's why I had to light the candles. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what had been keeping you stuck. That could have been the emotional roller coaster you put yourself in. You know. Maybe somebody was stressing or even sabotaging. Maybe somebody tried, that's that monitoring spirits. They tried to sabotage your divine connection. And did I even finish the thought of the cosmic orgasm? But that is the energy of, I feel like I did. That's what y'all coming together, whether you or your partner. When y'all do come together as a powerful force to be reckoned with, all these bubbles I take as seeds, as worlds, as galaxies even. And that's what y'all creating through the power of the cosmic orgasm. Because I'm seeing the card in here, number 2, cosmic power, has been coming up quite a bit for several signs. And that's why I get that download keeps coming through with. You know what I'm saying? So that's what somebody is. So basically what I was getting with the mantra spirits is that somebody has been probably trying to throw you off your rocker and having you in them low vibrational thoughts where you self-sabotaging your own, making you think and believe that you doing it to yourself when they playing around in your energy. I'm telling you, if it's off, it's off. If you feeling away, and I said even to when you do go back and check out the Cappy reading or whoever else, but mainly it was Libra, Scorpio, Cappy, and Sage. Those were the ones who I was getting the download of Stankonia, and that's what's bringing it back. That's what's coming to mind with the mantra and spirits, because it was like you can look at it. Everything has polarities, right? The download with Stankonia was you can look at it as somebody on the positive note. Somebody got that swag, they got that vibe. They just they be moving and grooving in a unique way, and it's a beautiful. It's like so funkified. You know what I'm saying? But on the lower vibrational end, for the monitoring spirits and anybody who's coming through with negative intentions, they got this odor about them, and like now it's almost even making me nauseated. And it's you'll start feeling off. You will feel like I want to see what they are. You'll start feeling like you just pay attention. You'll be drained, having headaches. I mean, somebody even may have it's almost like an allergic reaction. Yeah, I just did that because it's like you sneezing, like you trying to get all that mucus and gunk up out of you, out of your system, out of your aura. You know what I'm That's what they saying. Take it. I can't make it up. And it came out, that's what I'm saying. It came out with the 10 of Cups and the Justice. So look, here go the 10 of Cups. I can't make it up, y'all. I promise I can't. Here go the 10 of Cups, and then here go the Justice. Good God. So it goes, this is going back to what I was saying originally as far as you, Aqua. Number one, it ain't got to be so negative. Like, you are going to have to be strategic and honestly be silent about your wish fulfillment and manifestation coming in. And with this 10 of Cups, you know, 9 of Cups is generally that solar dolo energy about your personal wish fulfillment or your manifestation. That's why it is mine, even on this manifestation. That's what I'm saying. It's a personal wish fulfillment. However, I feel like it has to do for many with the fact of this divine lineage and this family with this 10 of Cups. Like, that's what you trying to expand into. What I said, stretch your bloodline. Like, yeah. But like, I don't know what, I really feel like I want to read it, what it says in the guidebook, but I don't want to waste too much time because I'm trying to see what he's plotting. Like, I feel like he may be trying to plot how to get into this. Is that a barn or whatever this is back here? Into whatever building this is. And it looked like he got to dig a hole, like go through the tunnel, like a backdoor entry. Then I say, well, that's why y'all got that song. He got to shake some shit up. Because maybe he was an outcast. Maybe, because even with this justice, the way that these are, maybe these family members, maybe I told you it was a group. Well, no, I didn't. Who was that coming through for? Maybe, no. I don't know. But basically what I'm getting is, there was a group of folks, whoever I told this to, was a group of folks that basically was like ganging up on whichever sign I was telling this to, and like outcasting them, rejecting them. And you could have been thrown out of the loop, out of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, rejected basically. And so whoever this is now is like trying to get through the back, like on the backdoor way, or even maybe another way of building this house and home and creating this family and divine lineage elsewhere, right? Because that's why the justice is in the center here, Libra energy here. So maybe check out that Libra ring. Maybe that was me, I was telling it too. But generally, the justice energy is the number 11 in most cases, but here it's the number 8. So it's like, in any way, justice, Libra energy is that karmic energy, like the balance of the scales. All things are working for my good. Keep saying it to yourself, Aqua, but that's what it is. Like, it has to be balanced out. And I even told somebody, whoever this came out for, I don't remember now, but even in this justice card, somebody could have been on death row. And because of that cover-up, y'all remember I said that it was like a cover-up type of energy. Somebody lied on somebody and had the innocent person take the fall, but it's about to be reversed. That's coming up again. Somebody about to be, I heard, what is that? They have to go through litigation, but what is the word where they vindicated? That's the word that came through. They're about to be vindicated. Because look at this, because it even look like, oh, look at this. I'm just not seeing it. I'm sitting up and I'm mixing it up. But look, that looks like a monitoring spirit or something hiding underneath this table. It's like a dough or pot or clay or whatever. What are these things called? I'm getting a thing, I'm getting a water jug as well as, what's the things? It's like a flask, but it's made of clay or made of like that paper mache stuff, clay basically. And they put like shells or seeds or something in there and use it as like a shaker to clear out that negativity. That's what you may want to do for real. But anyway, whoever this is, like they in the dark, like they hiding and lurking. Maybe trying to monitor what you manifesting. But it's like, and I don't even know who I told this to, but it's like, no weapon formed shall prosper. God ain't said a weapon wouldn't be formed. It just ain't gonna prosper, so don't worry about it. 9 of Wands, set yourself free. I feel like this came out for Captain for sure. Somebody. Leo maybe. Leo. Leo. This is sage energy with the 9 of Wands. You know if I showed y'all this one. With the 9 of Wands. And this is, excuse me, I always get with this, the balance needed for both fighting, like not giving up on what it is you desire, as well as knowing when to surrender, right? Knowing when to hold on, when to fold. And you basically surrender to the will of God, so that if you are and when you are in alignment, all things are working for your good. No matter really what you do, you basically able to back off and receive, right? You balance in the light and dark, the masculine, feminine, whatever. 3 of Swords. As I said, somebody been through some heartache and pain. Well, I'll show y'all in a minute, but yeah, you've been through this emotional rollercoaster for real, and you done had to do some major healing, Aqua, and it's been mental. It's been a lot of mental. There's a lot of air energy out here, as well as cups. To be honest, it's been an emotional rollercoaster. It's been probably an emotional rollercoaster and a mental one, like for real. But you, 10 of Swords. It's done, daughter. That self-sabotage energy. Remember I said, why we end on that? That's why. This 10 is done, daughter. Look at all them swords, and like, it's been done. It's roasted. It's like double done, double done, double down. You need to double down on what it is that's true to you. But it's like, that's a skeleton right there. So how much more dead can it be? Anyway, and this shit look like it's selling. Depending on your perspective. Remember I started out saying that you could be going up, what is it, upstream without a paddle? Or you going down here real fast. Didn't I say double down? Whatever, double dead. Like, could be losing real fast, quick and hard. If this ain't that karmic energy I was talking about, 6 of Cups here. And it's very, you could have been the karmic energy out there. So don't get it twisted. Check yourself first before you try to point the finger to blame anybody. Somebody need to do a ritual, maybe with, what is that? Cinnamon sugar. You get more with honey than you do with salt or whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. Oh, use that cinnamon to reject this bullshit, negativity too, right? You're monitoring spirit. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Y'all got a lot going on, but it's beautiful. Like on the other end, on the like they say, the light at the end of the tunnel looks beautiful if you will just go to the light. You know? Like, don't worry about anything from the past at all. You can't change it. The serenity prayers coming to mind. I forgot who I said that for as well. So yeah, that's what I got. About to call you Libra. Please go check out that Libra reading. That's what I got. That's where I'm gonna leave it. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment. You never know how much this will help someone grow, especially including yourselves, and I hope and pray that's what you're here for. Whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate it. If you would like to join me for any types of videos and more such as these, please check the playlist on the channel. I hope and pray you find what you're looking for. I hope and pray to see you there. If not, take care. Thank you anyway. Until the next one, be easy. Don't forget your love. Truly.